Alright guys, welcome back to the Edward Allen Walsh channel. Today I want to show you guys the Lord Zomm and the setup that I've been using on him. Last night I put up a 60 streak, and I was really just testing things out. I wasn't even trying to streak until I got to like 40 some, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep trying to win. But I was mainly using Lord Zomm, and I was even messing around and I was putting him with the 3 barbs. As everybody by now should know, 4 barbs sucks. It's 3 barbs plus 1, and the plus 1 can be whoever you want. My lag will take forever, so I'll never get to see what my record is so far this season, but I think I'm in like 40 someplace, maybe 30 someplace. I went to sleep in 25th, but that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna go back to doing what I was gonna. Alright. So, Lord Zomm, currently I have enough life on him to where if I pair him with Gore Tusk, I can take an Agnon hit, but this ruin that you're looking at is eventually going to be a life ruin. I want to craft an elite ruin, but I'm waiting till my birthday, which probably, I think it's Tuesday. So, I'm going to craft an elite life, so we go there most likely. This ruin could be anything. I need to upgrade it, so that's even more proof that your Zomm guys can be way better than mine, and also this video will help you people that maybe not aren't level 70 and can't always take in information from my content. So even if you don't have Lord Zomm, start saving up gems and getting him, because if I'm using him at level 70 in PvP, then that means it's not a waste of investment for you to put into him. And he also has an epic, so I mean, you could spend a month taking the time to work on Zomm, and that's a month of not being bored on a game, and he's great in the tower. That's why I really suggest this guy. But yeah, so his ruins, I got some defense on him, and monster DR, and then this health, defense. That's pretty much what I'm trying to get in every ruin on him, is health, defense. Where I got health, defense there. I'm hoping to craft one, put there this health, defense, and then this right here is amazing. This defense, health with the gain health. I guess this is the same ruin as they made a green one of a little while back, and I never got that green one because I slacked off that event. But I wish I would have, because I'd have stacked them up here on Zomm, and I guess you guys that have them both, you're really lucky because you can do that and you can stack them up, and maybe you can even put like skill health right there, and oh man, your Zomm is gonna be so killer, dude. I'm telling you, because he can take an Agnon hit with a max epic like that. He can take a major beating from barbarians, and then when you pair him up with like Shade and Gore Tusk, oh my gosh, man, he's very hard to kill. And then you give him Agnon. That's the team that I would say to my defense is still the same as it's been. It's been performing alright. Maybe this thing will let it load now since I've talked for a few seconds, but it still looks like it's not going to load. I'm sorry that my internet is awful, but I think I'm 5-3 on defense this season so far, and I've got 5 losses on offense with only 99 wins. And this is the defense. The ruins are still the same, I think, for the most part on those guys. But anyway, yeah, the team that you want to use, pretty much, like, it beats majority of the, I think it beats pretty much all the barbarian teams, the dark teams, the shade barbarian teams. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember having trouble with, oh yeah, the Lily teams. Run from the Lily teams with Zomm. That's what you do. So like when I see a Lily team, I like to bring, the barbarians or something. But yeah, if it doesn't have Lily, I mean, Zomm just pretty much goes to work, man. Usually you would fear their Agnon or something, but you don't, because you used to fear it because it was really easy for an opposing team just to get your Tusk up past 3 and then destroy you that way. So Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna pause. Alright, so maybe my game won't be so laggy now. Yeah, alright, so there's my stats so far this season. And I'd say out of those 103, 60 of them I use Zomm. I'm 28th. Okay, maybe I was higher than 25th when I went to sleep. I don't remember. I don't know. Yeah, and then I'll just catch you back up on my defense ruins. I still haven't decided what to do with Shade's ruins, but since I've been running Shade with Zomm, I haven't minded the fact that my Shade is still mainly on HP. I stole one ruin from Shade and put it on Zomm already, one of the Vampirics. So Shade, more defense than life now. I'm up to 5, down to 17. I'm gonna possibly, when I make another ruin on my birthday, I'm gonna move this elite one to pair it over with the elite that I craft on my birthday. And maybe, since this has a warrior boost, it'll make my Zomm hit pretty sweet on Agnons. But yeah, so far the defense, I still got EQ ruin, but I've stole some ruins off of them, so you'll see which teams. Alright, Abby is still doing very well. I got 2 duelists on her now. I don't think I had those on there last time. I think I just had a power. So I'm trying to make her hit as hard as I can. I need to get this up. That's what I need to be doing. But I'm also trying to do this event now. I got the Kuro still on skills. I'm only using him to blow over barb teams with Swinlin. So his runes haven't really mattered, but he can take enough hits to get his turn. So, because he's paired with Gortusk also. Solaris' runes haven't really mattered, haven't used her. So start robbing her too. She has a guardian on her still that I need to move. Gortusk, I've got him ruined. Ruined to the roof. The way I wouldn't suggest him on defense, but on offense he seems to... The skill seems to be performing great for him. Not minding having only 2,000 attack, he's still doing exactly what his job is, which is to free shit and protect my team. He still hits pretty hard after 4 momentum. And he still KOs on 10. My Baylog, I've noticed that everywhere I'm looking on defensive ruins, everybody's got their Baylog different than me. They've all got it pretty much hitting way harder. I just have defense, life pretty much everywhere I could get it, and then health, skill. Or skill, health. I mean, this kind of helps keep the enemy Gortusk from fucking, landing freeze on you, but I didn't even think about it. I don't think I've been really reaping any benefits from this. Maybe I should go to Zomm and the Elite Life back here, because that's pretty much, I think, where that Elite Life came from, was right here. And I just went with the energy, because I thought maybe that's just 1 turn sooner to Bull Rush, because Bull Rush could technically be the difference between you winning and losing a close fight. So if I really know it, I can stall out and have to get to that Bull Rush knowing I'm getting it 1 turn sooner. I mean, it kinda isn't, then I'm actually getting value out of why he's got the ruin on him. So yeah, I try. This actually comes in really handy because enemies, new guy Drake likes to, go in a beatdown frenzy and go ahead. After you might not get frozen when you hit my guy once or twice, but when you hit him 16 times, you get frozen, It happens. So yeah, and then I still got the new guy Ruin to beat face pretty much the best I can. I'm hoping to get him 4-starred by the end of the event, but I suggest just power. I mean, he survives at 1 health, and then he gets to do all his beatdowns, and So these are the hardest hitting greens I got, which other people probably got way harder hittings. I have this on there. I wanted it to be other things, but the crit chance is working out great since, you know, if he's going to take 90 million swings, I'd like half of them to hit for double damage. This just give him the extra attack, and that's the only meat ruin I have on him. So he's basically 4-1 all offense, 1 defense. And the caster, since he's going to hit a bazillion times, maybe he can steal some buffs. But I haven't really been seeing him steal much buffs, but I haven't been playing with him a lot. Because last week I was, but this week I've kind of just went with Zomm's better than I think I had given him credit for, because I still haven't even all the way, like, went in on ruining him up. So oh well. I think I showed you all the barbs. So let's go see if Zomm can do anything this morning. Turn the audio back off, because sometimes I forget I even have sound on this game. Forget it's supposed to sound like things. I usually just link Han because he's the only guy to link, but also because we're gonna get that buff. Just trying to keep my GR high for the rest of the team. This guy's also nothing to really worry about. But there's a big difference between when your Zomm gets picked up and dies, and when your Zomm gets picked up and doesn't die, which is the game plan on our Zomm. We're trying to not let him die. We're trying to just eat everything. But this guy didn't have an Agnon. He had Shadowblade, which Shadowblade has a harder time getting through Tusk than Agnon does. But Tusk is amazing with Zomm because it's like a perfect combo when you see an enemy Agnon, because they're going to feed you a free skeleton that has a never-ending taunt if they can keep killing him, so you're like praying that they kill him so you can put taunt up. Since Shade doesn't have anybody important linked. And Zomm's healing back 10% of his life every turn now. If I had that other health ruin, he'd be healing like 20%. That's ridiculous. So, yeah, if you don't have Zomm, there is no reason why not to get him. See if maybe I can get a opponent higher than 5-5, just to show you. Alright guys, sorry that my internet has been so shitty today. I'm doing my best to try and get this Zomm video up. I think I've been without service for longer than my streak has been, so that shit down there probably won't even matter. Let me get my rewards. Turn the volume on this. So let's see. I'm 6-3 on defense, so the Barbs are hanging out on defense. They're doing a solid job for now. I'm going to leave them there. On offense, I've been using Zomm. So far, 32nd. Hopefully I'll be able to get that up some today. I'm going to put in videos of the Zomm team in action too that probably won't match up with the audio because they're just shots I'll pull from when I wasn't exactly sure I was filming for this video, but I have got a decent match with the Zomm team, proving that it works. Also, probably end up putting a skill HP or a skill crit chance here, but for now I'm gonna wait till I craft that elite life ruin. But yeah, this Zomm team is pretty. Oh, I'll be dag. It's still there. Oh wow, we got a shade team. So yeah, perfect. Not the highest rune power, but shit, as high as I can make mine if I. Oh, and it's rune power, not the highest rune power, but definitely worth being in the video. Come on, Dirt Clod. I guess we're gonna try and freeze down his Abby. That's the strategy I've been using. Been fighting a lot of Zomm teams, so I guess to kind of coach, that way you don't play your team wrong, or if you play it better, let me know. I'm gonna go with Link, the green guy, to take away his buff, since I'm planning to freeze down Abby. I'm just want to take away the buffs from the people that are going to do the most damage with it. Like, I guess most people have been ruining up their Baylogs, but I can't link him, so he's out of the question. It wouldn't have mattered what his stats were. But yeah, I mean, I just nullified half the power of their team, you know? I mean, you did get a silence off on me. I could drop anyone, really, so why not drop one that doesn't, have, like, invincibility ring, you know? Because I'm just trying to play the numbers game, I guess, here. Since the Link's gonna last, we're gonna go after Abby. I know the other one does a bunch of damage, but I'm gonna get some taunt up. Shay gets a boost for his tanks. Agnon's about to do some ham. So I guess I could hit anybody with this. Really, I just want the haunt trigger. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit old Baylog. Yeah, that little invincibility taunt crap's pretty nice, but I mean, you guys can see this is. It's not like the AI can just plan out to dogpile your Zomm. So the heal rune and everything on Zomm is pretty daggone good. So if you guys still got your gold key, when you come back around, you should probably get that blue healer rune. I would highly recommend it. It's just a slaughter, man. Don't kill none of my guys. I wanted a 3-star, man. Well, I didn't get a 3-star, but that was pretty sweet. But yeah, I don't want to keep filming and film this long, drawn-out PvP. Here, this one looks like a good one, too. So, I'll just film some of it, and then I'm going to work on getting my streak later by myself anyway. This is a team I was running last night. I think I only brought in the barbs to take out Lily teams and stuff. So, Zomm's good now, guys. Like, I'm sure there's some people out there got better runes for their Zomm, or better runes for their Zomm than me. But, I think the healer rune is really good. And I think it was Endure 6. I'll check right before. Since we got new, here I like to just take the link, freeze the Inferno. Maybe we get up to 3. We don't even have to jeopardize Agnon. But either way, man, if he kills our Gore Tusk, we get a skeleton that taunts. If he kills our Shade, it actually kills his Gore Tusk. Guys, really what we're trying to do here is we're just trying to dump Solaris on our head and eat her with Zomm. So we get 2 chances, which means either if Solaris doesn't die to this, we eat her with Zomm. If she does die to this, we eat her with Zomm. So it's a win-win. But let's use both of these. Like that. I guess, might have to fight him honestly then, right? I'm not scared of Agnon's second move. He does that terror, it doesn't do shit. My Agnon's second move is a little more scary than that. See? Oh, but yeah, I mean, I'm glad to see the Zomm's back. You low-level guys that have like level 40 Zomms or whatever, pile up his defense, pile up his HP, put him on your main tower team. Make sure to try and get Gore Tusk. Gore Tusk is the next guy. Gore Tusk is more important for Zomm than Shade is right now, because Gore Tusk gives your Zomm with defense a bunch of DRs so that you can survive in tower, and you can turn an Agnon Plummet into a free skeleton, you know? Yeah. I'm not fortunate enough to get a whole lot of high-power teams, which means I gotta fight a lot of scrubs, which is why another good reason to using Zomm. It's hard to mess up against scrubs with Zomm when you get all your dudes get extra lives and none of their dudes can kill your Zomm in one hit. So the same way you would practice Zomm in tower, meaning you would examine every floor and ask yourself what could kill your Zomm, because as long as Zomm survives each floor and he makes it to the top, the tower is easy. Every day you get 75 gems. It's the same thing with running this team in PvP. You gotta ask yourself when you're fighting the opponent, how do they kill your Zomm? Of course your fight's not over when your Zomm's dead, but that's priority, you know, is to keep him alive, because it's a freaking Zomm war. That's what's going on right here. We're gonna freeze down Zomm probably. Just try to get there. Actually, I'm just gonna hit him. Hit Cortez. Try and get some DR off these guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Killing Zomm. Maybe. Solaris. Solaris or Zomm? Solaris or Zomm? Well, Solaris does a lot less damage. Go ahead, I don't even care. I know, guys, I could hit somebody else with that, but I'm just being safe instead of sorry. This guy's a scrub. There's no way to mess up. Getting ready for that big ol' Agnon hit. Maybe I want to hair more attack on Zomm. So maybe my red rune needs to be like some elite damage instead of focus. But now you guys are caught up and you know what I'm doing in PvP. I'm beating people to death with Zomm. Hopper teams, yeah, I guess. We don't care at all about Hopper. So when we see that the enemy has an Agnon, usually that's the only thing you have to worry about is the Agnon. I don't even need Gore-Tusk here because he's gonna whack his own. He's gonna whack his own Gore-Tusk if I don't bring my Gore-Tusk. So I can just bring EQ usually. I could bring the new Barb. Yeah, let's bring the new Barb just for style. Or no, wait. There's a quest. Yeah, we'll bring the new Barb for style, I guess. I was gonna say there's a quest for using Baylog, so I should have probably used Baylog, but honestly I should have just still used Gore-Tusk, but yeah, so maybe you don't even switch. I wouldn't switch out at all for this guy. I would just use Gore-Tusk, work on trying to get your momentum up, let his Agnon hit his own Gore-Tusk, because you want Agnon to hit your Gore-Tusk so you can get the damn skeletons. So I really screwed up and brought the wrong guy, so I'll probably just end the video before this, but who knows. Let's see what happens. We get to smash this Solaris, I know that. Because the way the defense is going to have to be, man, is they can either ruin their or they can either put runes on their Solaris to be able to die quick in a bar fight to bring back Beast, or they can either rune Solaris to take a hit, and then the barbs will just come in and silence her out the whole fight. So it's going to get saucy for little old Solaris. I ignore Hopper till last because I just don't care about my body, so I just go after whoever does damage. But man, I should have brought Gore-Tusk. Take Gore-Tusk in every fight, just about. I think the only thing I run from is Lily. Then I just bring Barbs. Yeah, like here we got Barbs. Tusk Zomm just provides, or Shade Tusk Zomm is just so much Zomm survivability that he's able to heal 10% of his life back, and they're doing 25% of his life in a turn. So you're getting, it's pretty much like you're getting back half of what they're doing. So ain't no joke, ain't nothing to mess around with. And I know for sure I'm not the only one using old Zomm, because I see him a lot on defense. That's why I built this team, was to deal with dark teams. And I was hoping to see, I hope it was my dark team was dealing with everything else, and Barb team was dealing with everything else, and then it comes to be that the dark team deals with more than the Barb team, so. Like here I just go to steal buffs. Try the same guy, I'll just drop on his head. Alright. Which one is this, Lars? Taking the hit or no? No. Now he's on a clock, like, and my Zomm is still sitting here at perfect health. He has still not even got into Zomm, like, telling you guys. I wouldn't suggest my team on defense, but if you want to confidently smash. Alright guys, I'll run these two out. Then I'm gonna go find some Go find some better internet with some cooler temperatures. Try and streak up tonight. Mainly, I just wanted to make a quick one and show you guys that the barbs aren't the only thing that, you know. I know in my other video you already had seen this team and that I'd been working with it, but you hadn't heard any feedback either way yet, so. Feedback is barbs became defense, Zomm became offense, Shades everywhere. Shades still the best hero. That's why we're gonna take Shade out. Doink doink doink. Dang. Well, I guess since we normally freeze her, we'll go ahead and link her. That's the first time I've ever seen my Gorgeous get beat out like that. Try and give me some life. I guess try and work these guys one at a time, try and get all the damage out of here so that they can't actually kill my Zomm. If they can't kill my Zomm, everything will be good. This freaking taunt ain't no good. It's gonna make dude do a hell of a lot more damage. Now we got him down to 2 guys at 1. If we can just make it out of here, everything's good. Everything, yeah. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. See, if your Zomm's better than mine, your fights won't even look that scary. But my guess is that guy was all in on attack. He may not have been a high rune power, but he was definitely on attack. Definitely offensive setup. My Gorgeous didn't even get to take his first turn. Oh, filth. Oh, filthy sneak name. Last one, scrub, Zomm fight, cool. Cool. So far in the event, I bought the Abby skin. I used a gold key to get that blue healer rune, and I've been saving up my event things. I still have 1,000 stamina I need to spend. I need to start purchasing some stamina too from the shop. But yeah, for the most part, I have fought some high power teams with this. There may not be a whole lot in the video, but I will include one from earlier when my internet was being really whack. I ended up trying to take a Kuros team in versus a Barb team when I should have took this team. I'm gonna go ahead and link Hopper since other dude's thing's already been on for a while, so he can't have it for too much longer. About a turn or two. Yeah, there we go. Alright, guys. That's the Zomm team. Now let me go check out my doors. See what was new. I know I tell everybody to just save your keys till the very end and go back, but I couldn't hold out. I wanted to test that rune. I wanted to put it on Zomm. I was curious about 2 of them on Hopper, and I felt like even if 1 or 2, if I'm gonna get 2 on Hopper, it starts with getting 1, right? So far it's been awesome. I don't have the green one. I wish I got the green one. That sucks, but let's see what this calendar's got. Yeah, door 7 was the one with the then I used to go key on. Fresh Earth. I'm never gonna spend a gold key on a rune that's not like all in on one strategy. This is a lot of health and then some crit chance and some damage, so it's like it's really useless to me. Like that's the worst one I've seen in a calendar event. I don't like it. So that'll be a silver key for me. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what was going on. You seen my runes. I'll probably be taking the runes off Swinlin. And Koros, maybe. Who knows? They're not really being used. I got a few welfare heroes, but everything's pretty much on barbs in this dark team, and that's it. I'm all in on them. Alright guys, I forgot to show you my Agnon runes. Let me go ahead and do that while I'm here. So stay tuned for more, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Peace.